In this video we want to introduce you to the concept of crowd centres. Another name for crowd centre is civilized cyberspace communities. The idea behind it, I'll give you an example. So I'll go through to the northeast region and our test area is Sunderland. The idea behind this is to follow something that was successful in the past. In the past we had town centres, village centres. If you wanted to sell, if you wanted to buy, if you wanted to entertain, if you wanted to be entertained, everything happened in the centre place. Now we live in a world where that just doesn't happen, but there's no reason why we can't do that in cyberspace, so bringing everything together. So for example, have a look at local pages. We'll have a front page section. It'll give you all the latest transport news, weather news for your area, the latest news headlines and so on. We have pages for jobs. So all the jobs that's in the area are in that one place. You go to this centre to find it. Things like videos. Here, these are videos taken from YouTube, but individuals have created what's called a playlist on a particular subject. So it could be videos to do with local businesses, about jobs, events in the area, entertainment and so on. One of the advantages of this, if I select the About, I can see the list of all the latest videos, select the ones I wish to play, etc. But the advantage is it is provided by the crowd. So crowd centres are built for the crowd, by the crowd. In this particular case, it's an opportunity for a local company or a local organisation, put their name in, they create the playlist. Each day they just go in, look whatever videos are added. If they're relevant, they add them into a playlist. It takes them only a few moments, but it's a great way to boost the profile of a business or organisation. So again, this is a great opportunity for local churches, local Christian organisations to get involved in providing content and building up your profile. It's costing you nothing but a bit of your time. All kinds of other pages. We've got blogs. So these are 8 students from Sunderland University, all with regularly updated blogs. So again, the idea behind the centre then is we're bringing all the content in to this one area. We'll have another section for the local football team. Then the other 2 areas of interest are the message boards and marketplaces. With the message boards, what we're doing here is most of the other social media tools, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc., will generate their revenue by charging as much advertising revenue as they can. They are mercenary, they're out to make a profit. Our approach is totally different. We are working with local businesses and local organisations and creating what we call a communications and advertising network. That's CAN. So Sunderland CAN, Newcastle CAN, Hartlepool CAN and so on. And members of these communication and advertising networks are able to post messages directly into all these various boards, business to business, a directory of organisations, each location within that particular area. They can post jobs, they can post special offers by marketplaces, so that could be restaurants, shoe shops and so on. General news about what's going on in the business. Special occasions they can put things in, so if it's Christmas or Valentine's Day or celebrating silver wedding anniversaries, people can put products or services in targeted at that group of people. By profile, so within each local area, we'll have a section for singles, for couples, for senior citizens, for visitors and so on. And again, individual organisations can now target their messages. So as a member of the local communication and advertising network, we really are helping local businesses to be more effective. In fact, our slogan for CAN is helping local businesses, local organisations reach more customers, more often, more ways, more effectively for far less cost. And at the moment there's a special offer price of just £60 will give you lifetime membership of your local CAN. The second place that's of interest is the marketplace area. So I have one for restaurants for testing, but because this is targeted Christians, I'll show you what we have in terms of the Christian idea. So the idea behind this is that imagine there was a physical area with all these local churches and organisations, maybe a bit like an exhibition area or something. Then each of those areas would have these various features. An about, which is describing a bit about the business, and here was just general text at the moment. Then the window, so imagine you were walking around all these shops, then you're looking at their poster board or their window to see any special things about them. We're allowing people to use a whole range of tools for the window. It could be a Facebook page, it could be a blog entry, it could be a Twitter account, a YouTube account, lots of different tools. So here for Bethesda Free Church, we've got their latest blog entries. But what makes it even more special is this more option. When you select that, we create what we call a social media page. A lot of businesses and organisations and even churches struggle. Should I be on Facebook? Should I be on Twitter? How do I get more people to come along to us? And that would require people being on Twitter to see your Twitter account, people being on Facebook to see your Facebook account and being aware of it. We've turned the whole situation round. We are creating an area where if people are looking for a church, they'll come to this area, and then you can present all your content. So for example, they can see the latest Facebook entries, the latest tweets, latest blog entries, YouTube videos, latest Instagram photographs, Flickr photographs, pick up things like location, a map of where they are. So all this content is created. So as a member of your local communications and advertising network, at this moment, just a £60 one-off charge, you have that permanent position. It's a lifetime membership. You'll be able to do all of this in your location. And also, as we've seen here, it will also appear in the North East Crowd Christian section. So a great way for local businesses, local organisations to be more effective. And it's all because we're creating crowd centres or civilised cyberspace communities. That's what we're asking you to support us to do. The Christian church, the Christian organisations can have a great influence in transforming our cities by being positive members of each of these crowd centres.